Welcome into HSN, everybody. What a beautiful Sunday it has been. My name is Michelle Yarn. I can't think of a better way to spend the next 2 hours than shopping fashions with you and the fabulous Antthony. We have had an amazing day so far. Some incredible pieces. We're gonna get you all set up for spring and summer. What I love about Antthony Designs is it's polished enough for work, relaxed enough for the weekend. You're always gonna look ladylike. You're always comfortable, right, Kenya? You look amazing. The fabrics, always so soft, so flowy, so feminine. Look at some of these items that we have coming up. This top that Kenya is wearing, absolutely beautiful. The price point is amazing. It's a customer appreciation month price point, but this is a really soft stretch knit. It feels cool to the touch. I love the cut of this. It's a handkerchief sleeve. It's got a little bit of drama, but very, very wearable. $5.99 on FlexPay. Kenya wears a 1X. She's a dress size 18. She's wearing the black. We have it's like a cocoa brown in the same tribal print, and we have a beautiful like a peachy coral floral option as well. But that's coming up in just about a half an hour. We're both wearing the pants that we're about to feature in just a moment. Stand by, it's coming. They've been very, very popular. Now, Diana, you look so good. Look at you. So I'm wearing the same top. It's a two-piece set though. So you can mix and match and play. $44.95 for 2 gorgeous pieces. This tank has the most beautiful, delicate little florals up on the shoulder with a little pearl in the center, a keyhole button in the front. This gorgeous lace overlay. It is light and stretchy. The pants, forget about it. You just pull them on. They're silky soft. These come in 3 colors. So the blue that Diana has on, she wears an extra small, by the way. I'm wearing the white, and it comes in the coral. Oh my gosh, the coral is beautiful as well. We have FlexPay on everything. We've got beautiful options for you. I hope you stick with me. The man of the hour is here, looking amazing in this suit. Look at your shoes.
How are you?
Oh, you look so good, Antthony. It's been a
good.
long time.
I keep up with you on Instagram with the boys. They look so happy.
He was here today. My 9-year-old was here.
He's doing
They
good.
had tennis earlier, and I had to bring him and do the swap out, and they're doing fabulous.
Mom?
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome.
The skirt that you have coming up and these pants are perfect for that. So welcome in.
Thank you for
Welcome
having me.
back.
Hi,
Very
ladies.
big day today with Antthony. Over 30 years here at HSN. Most incredible designs. This pant.
This is amazing.
Do you know how many of these have already, look at this, over 1,500 gone.
Oh my God, can I tell you, this is a dream come true. Because ever since we went to Galleries Lafayette over almost 8 years ago with my work wife, Messiah, I saw this fabric in Stella McCartney's line, and I wanted it then, and Charlie couldn't get it for us. And after years and years of bugging him, you know, I'm like, Susan Lucci, when am I gonna win that?
Finally, he gave up and said, fine.
When am I gonna get my Emmy, my daytime Emmy?
Well, let me tell you,
Finally
it is
got it. It's amazing.
Soft and silky. You pull these on. They're a little crop pant. I did the white. There's so much stretch.
Aren't they great? They're just so memory
you
smart.
Guys, they're so good.
This is like the fabric that Ralph, Perry, Calvin, Donna, all the big designers.
So high end.
That's so high end. And even like part of that whole, like, you know, when they had the Olympics, part of the Ralph Lauren designs, some of them were in this fabric.
Yes.
Nike Goddess, Lulu, all of them are doing this fabric.
Very high end.
Very
Lulu's
expensive.
what I thought of immediately.
Yeah,
It has that feel and that.
Yeah.
But you guys, the color options, the price point, $39.95. We have petite and average, so 23-inch or 27-inch. This is Diva Blue. We have black, that gorgeous white, and I'm kind of obsessed with this red.
Is this red beautiful? It's American flag red.
Yes.
It's a pure red. And you know, I've never seen so many American flags till I moved to Savannah, Georgia.
Oh my
Everybody
gosh,
has a
oh yeah, now you're surrounded by it, right?
I can't turn around. Well, the houses are so colonial, so everybody has a red flag. And it's so American flag, and it's so pretty. But I love this shade of red. I've always had.
So beautiful. It's
really,
so beautiful.
Really
now these come in extra small through 3X.
Yes.
Petite and average, as I mentioned. You just pull them right on. I love that crop. There's a little slit at the bottom. These are so fantastic.
These are so comfortable.
They're so light and stretchy and comfy.
Well, they remind me of the Supremes, like, you know, that Motown period when everybody was doing the mashed potato and all these fun dances. But they also remind me of Gidget. They're just a great cycling bike pant. You can do a little, you know, a little cycle around town if you get one of the, you know, public bikes and you want to ride a bike. It's perfect. You won't hurt your ankles and you won't hurt your shins. But what I love so much about this pant is the coverage and the memory that we put into this millennial cloth. We have a proprietary elasticized detailing we put around the waistband. This waistband was developed by my ever since I've been here, sewing partner and pattern maker, Rosa. She developed this. We sent out 4 different waistbands to our top 200 women, and they fell in love with this one because it has a stitch and a ditch, it has elasticized detailing that prevents muffin spillover. You can dream size. There's no buttons, buckles, or bows. You have this beautiful, beautiful faux front fly with the gold grommets, but the back, the pockets are tilted, and you have a little bit of a gusset insert, so you know when you bend over, you don't get a draft.
It stays where it needs to be.
That's so important. I mean, a lot of major pant companies, they do this same trick, and it's just awesome.
And so the black, the red, and the white are selling pretty evenly, very popular. We are most limited in the red, I will tell you that. I know this pant, I mean, already we're closing in on 2,000 sold just today. It's been very popular. It's a spring, summertime weight. This is your pant. If you don't want to wear shorts and you don't want to wear jeans, this is perfection.
And I can't take credit for this pant length. We had several customers last year when we did our very short version, the little clam digger, and also the Bermuda short that asked for this length. And they described it. Some ladies described, you know, the length that Jackie Onassis wear, the length that Marianne on Gilligan's Island wears.
That's right. With your little like Keds and hair in a bun, little lipstick. You're on your way.
They also say Pam Bundy.
Oh my gosh.
We had so many different.
Bundy.
Is it the Pam Bundy length? So I listen to all you ladies. I really do. Don't think I don't. I do, and I do my homework, and I try to give you whatever you want, because I'm that husband that will do as I'm told. So you wanted this, and we added a little slit on the side.
Looks really nice.
Which we think is fantastic.
And you notice it's like, so Colette, which by the way, Colette's wearing the Diva Blue. She wears a size medium. She's a dress size 10. She's 5'10", so she's in the average length. The average length is 25 inches. Petite will be 23 inches. She looks amazing. She paired it with your brand new jacket/top that's coming up and is inspired by your gardens in Savannah, which I love. And then Kenya's in the black. She wears a 1X. She's a dress size 18. I'm wearing the size small. That's what I would normally wear. I'm a 4, and I'm 5'2". Like every height and shape, we can all wear this.
Absolutely.
It looks so good.
Thank you. And what I love so much about it is the memory that's built into this cloth. Look how smooth and how fine the cloth is. You can't even see where the weave starts or ends in the cloth, which I think is so magnificent about the millennial. And that's why so many active people who walk, or maybe you're a mall walker, you're a block walker, dog walker, maybe you play golf, maybe you think you're an Olympic golfer in your mind, and you get out there and putt. This is what the golfers wear, the same kind of fabrication, and it's so awesome.
And it's cool on your body.
It's very cool to the touch.
Diana.
Isn't this wonderful? And it's sporty.
It is sporty, it is chic, it can be casual, it can be polished. Like this is going to be a workhorse in your wardrobe, and to be able to get it for $39.95.
It's amazing.
What a steal. When you feel this fabric, you will think, oh, this should have been $75 plus.
Everyone says that. Everyone says it, because it is. It's 100%. Very expensive. If you go to the top rich stores, $100-something for these pants. I bought a pair of pink golf pants a couple of years ago. I paid $175 for them.
I believe it.
I love them, and I love the cloth. And why I love it is because it's so soft. It never gives up. It never gets creases. It never, some things they lose in memory in the knees, or sometimes they lose in memory right at the calf. This is a wonderful pant that just stays in place. It just
looks clean all the time. We didn't have to steam these.
No.
We didn't have to do anything.
No prep.
We were literally just grabbing them off the rack and we're like, here you go. We don't have to do a thing. And that's the other thing you will love about Antthony's designs is easy care. Live your life.
Absolutely.
Look good, relax, do all the fun things. Don't worry about your clothes. You're gonna look just as sharp as you did that morning by the time you hit evening, and you're gonna feel comfortable all day.
And one of the best things we invested in as a company was buying a washer machine and dryer at our studios, because we wash test everything. We dry crock and wet crock all the fabrics, so you don't wind up with a color on your sofas or anything. And that's really important, all that QA that we put into the R&D, and it makes for a better experience for our customers, but also the fit. We fit on every body type and every size scale. And like I was saying earlier, it costs us hundreds of dollars to make a sample or for a sample, but we spent all that time in developing a pattern and making sure everything fits a true American body type. It's not one of these body types that you get overseas and you order overseas,
Correct.
you get them home, you have buyer's regret, you go, oh my God, who was thinking? I'm not a shrinky
European sizing here, okay?
No 5X or 6X or 20X. That doesn't exist in this. It's a very American scale from extra small to 3X.
And you know what? We have free exchanges as well within 30 days. You can return anything in 30 days if you don't love it. Red, I have to warn you, we're in the 300s now.
Isn't it gorgeous?
We just debuted this brand new today, and we're already calling, it's almost final call in the red if you want to get it. Diana's in the
Do you know we had a coalition on this shade?
Really?
It's like 20 people.
It is. I want a lipstick in this color.
Isn't
It is
gorgeous?
the perfect red.
It's a perfect red, and we dipped a lot of different shades of this cloth to get to this red.
Okay.
But what I love about it, it's a perfect marriage with the blue. Looks fabulous with blue, but it also is not too red that it look crazy against white. It's the perfect balance. So if you wore a white crisp shirt or a white Mariners shirt with white stripes, blue stripes or red stripes, it'll look fantastic.
Yes.
And it's not overbearing, because some reds can be too orange or too, too
or
tomato,
too blue even.
Too blue.
Yeah.
This is a perfect American flag red.
And look at how flattering the cut of this pant is on all of us. It is nice and slim. It's straight all the way down.
Look at the stretch. I mean, I hate to do this to Diana, but look, you can dream size. I mean, you really can. If you have thighs that you don't love, it has such great expansion.
And you know, the best thing about this is even the waistband has all that stretch. It's not, because some pants you get them and everything stretches except the waist. And it's like, great, now I have muffin top, or I sit down and it's tight, you know?
But the percentage of stretch in this fabric is crazy. It's some enormous number. I can't think of the top of my head because I'm having a senior moment, but it's a lot of stretch.
Everybody looks amazing. The black, Rob, what were you saying about sizing with the black? My producer says we're starting to lose sizes now in the black if you want it. So let's take a look at that. In fact, the 2X in black is gone now. We do have petite and average. So average length is 25 inches, petite is 23 inches. We have extra small through 3X as a whole on all of these. Kenya, you're in your 1X. Regular sizing. She's a dress size 18. She paired it back to that top that's coming up.
I love this. I love this very, like a docent or a very wise woman that is very culturally aware. This mud cloth print with this, it looks fantastic.
Expensive.
She looks like she has a lot of money. And no one would ever know you spent like $39 for these pants.
Never.
These pants could easily be $100 and something. But what I love about it is the styling. I love this little slit on the side. It's like a little nod to the Soho chic. You ever go to like Soho in the summertime, you see a lot of very wealthy women at art openings, and even they go see jazz musicians. They always have a little smart kitten heel shoe like Kenya has on with a side slit, and it becomes the perfect look from AM to PM. And that's what I love about these pants. They take you from AM, from being in a classroom as a school teacher, like my aunts were, they were school teachers, to like, evening time, you want to go to a nice restaurant. You don't have to
It works.
It works.
It will work. It will take you day to night. It's always appropriate, always comfortable. These are the types of pieces you want to invest in. And for the spring and the summertime, you need something that's not stiff or hot or sticking to your body.
Soft.
They feel like rose petal soft.
They
or peach.
do.
A peach. How about that?
Like a peach, right?
Really soft and super stretchy.
They look so beautiful on you.
Thank you. They're so comfortable.
Are
and
you
the
wearing
white,
the
by the
petite,
way.
or are you wearing the
I'm
regular?
in the average.
I love that.
And I like that a little bit longer. It's almost to my ankle. I'm only 5'2". But the petite, you've got a 2-inch difference, so you would see maybe here, which is really personal preference.
I love it long like that on you. And there's a line, it's Lafayette, I can't say the full name, but I love Lafayette. And they're a very New York-based company, and they always do this kind of pant with a slit, and it always looks so perfect with nude colors. Like you do the white with like a sand beige, or with a very washed out gold. I think white looks so expensive when you put it next to golds and bronze and rose golds. It looks so expensive.
So chic. And if you are loving this top that Colette has on, it's coming up. It's a jacket, it's a shirt. It has so much texture. I love this collection that we have now.
Thank you.
We've got such a mix of like embroidery and texture and lace and a little bit of ruffle detail. We're just having fun. We're celebrating your femininity. You're gonna be comfortable the whole time. Everything fits like a dream. It really is so much fun shopping Antthony Designs. So we're gonna move on, and we are gonna talk about this brand new, really like a capsule collection, because just looking at this, I can tell the sheer amount of time and what a labor of love this probably was. When these are gone, it's gonna be a while if they come back at all. And I will say we only have 975 left now at this point. So we have red, we have black, and we have white, and extra small through 3X on this. What a beautiful, it's like an organza mesh.
Isn't it beautiful novelty?
Yeah,
it's
take us on a tour.
Well, you know, I love my gardenias, and my friend Faye gave me 3 gardenias when I bought my home in Savannah, and I have them in my garden, and the gardenia was inspired by this particular pattern. And what I did was different shapes of the gardenia, and then I did with the organza, I did these wonderful little ribbons to create a 3-dimensional flower. So you have one really very expressive 3-dimensional flower, then you have a very proper gardenia, and then you have a gardenia as it's budding. And we did these beautiful buttons. They're kind of like marbleized buttons, like potato chip buttons. And I love them because they remind me of my grandmother. She used to wear really big buttons back in the 60s, you know, when she'd go to church with her pocketbook, just very prim and proper Southern belle. And then we did it all throughout, and I did this sleeve that is just, it just echoes the same feeling of the jacket. It has a little bell, little like a pagoda sleeve, and you can see the artistry of this fabric. This fabric is so difficult for us to make. I mean, it took us so much time just to make this garment. It's only like 9 people that sewed it in the factory.
Really?
It's a very small factory that made this. And 9 people to do it. And the fabric is all like hand done. Look at the detailing. This is the kind of fabric you see in bridal wear. It's very, very intricate.
I was just thinking that because for a while I worked at a high-end bridal boutique. And we would have these $10,000 to $20,000 gowns.
Yes.
And a lot of the cost was because of the effort and the time and the detail.
But you have to use tissue paper when you sew with this fabric. People don't understand when you make something with this kind of fabric, you have to put tissue paper between the seams. And that's another labor-intense cost that you don't see in the price point. But it takes a small factory that does, you know, bridal wear, that does evening wear to make this for us. And so HSN's buying power, we pass on the savings to you. But know that just like a veil or a bustier, the same process and labor that goes into that has to go into
And how beautiful would this be over a dress for a wedding, for a summertime evening wedding. We have it in the black, the red, and the white. Colette wears a medium. She's wearing it buttoned up like a shirt. You can absolutely wear it open like a jacket. Maybe I'll put it on in the black and just show you guys. And the length on this is perfect, 27 inches long. You can still launder this at home. We do ask that you hang it up to dry. It really is a special piece. Thank you so much, Anthony. It's like a boutique piece.
I love it.
It feels
is that so chic?
Really high end.
I love it. It's like needless markups. I feel like you went to Bergdorf's. It's totally a Bergdorf piece.
Absolutely. And I feel now I look like super chic.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready to go to brunch.
Yes.
I'm a lady who lunches now.
Yeah.
But look at the detail.
I love the shape of this
See how light and airy this is?
It's a beautiful shape. I was telling them earlier when we did The View many years ago for HSN, I had the chance to meet Barbara Walters. And I met when Star Jones interviewed me. And when we walked backstage, you get to meet them before you do the show. And my mom and dad were with me. And so, of course, Barbara Walters comes out with her husband.
Okay.
And what is she wearing? All red.
No, yeah.
Beautiful.
That would be gorgeous.
All
I'm
red,
sure.
chic, a little pencil skirt, nude shoe. And she's like, I'm Barbara Walters, welcome to my show.
Nice to meet you, no big deal.
And Star Jones is right here. She's like, what about me?
Yeah.
Am I chicken liver?
That's so funny.
But it was the best.
But that is like such a powerful look.
Romantic.
And choice.
Oh, she looked beautiful. And this color is timeless. It's like a Valentino red.
So good. And look at this with the pant.
Oh, stunning.
I mean, create.
Could you not just
look.
You could live for years in this. I mean, this would be your favorite.
And then you mix and match. You can put this over dresses. You can wear this with slacks. You can wear it to work, your place of worship. Like, you really will get a lot of wear out of this, but it truly looks like a boutique piece to me.
Oh,
it's not the kind of thing you go to the department store and you see 50 of. Like, it's just not how it works, right? All on the rack, all different colors. These are really specialty pieces, and Kenya looks so cute.
Oh, with the skirt.
That skirt, by the way, that's coming up.
That's
we have
so
solids,
fun.
and we have the prints on that. She looks so youthful and vibrant.
So youthful and vibrant. And like you said, that's one of those pieces that is unforgettable. And if you're going to a graduation, maybe you're a Delta, maybe you're a Red Hat Society lady, maybe you have like a class reunion that's coming up, and you want to just, really be electric, that red will just bring out all the youth in you. I mean, red is such a great color. It's such a great color against the skin.
$14.99 on FlexPay.
I mean, really?
Even just to get it home and touch this and see it. It has a sheen.
Send it back.
I know, it has a sheen to it, and it's so light and airy.
This is the
nice
perfect
to have
color.
something to give you coverage in the summer that's not hot.
When I see this, I think of Derby. I think of a tea party. I think of a romantic weekend with your husband. Maybe he's taking you up north to Canada, or maybe you're going up to Niagara Falls, or maybe you're going, to your son's son's engagement party. I mean, maybe you're going to Italy. Maybe,
Yes.
maybe
This
you're
would
going
be
to
a great
France.
piece for
You know,
that.
you're going to spend a moment in a French cafe. How beautiful would you be sitting at a table with something like this on?
I know, and the sleeve.
Ah.
Like, how gorgeous is the detail on this? The shape of it.
I just love it.
Everything. And I'm petite, and you can see it actually works perfectly for me as well.
so
It's gonna
pretty.
hit right at the wrist.
I love the length of it.
The length is incredible. 27 inches is that perfect amount. It doesn't swallow you up.
Doesn't swallow you
it's
up.
not cropped. I've just got it
So
open just as a
contemporary.
topper, but you certainly could button this and wear it as your shirt. It looks perfect with the white in the
I
brand
mean,
new pant.
You go into any brick and mortar store. I mean, even like the C with the N with the S store.
Yeah.
Something with your cheek.
Yes.
You go in, every time I go in with my mom, I'm like, don't you look at a thing, lady.
my
Oh my God, the
goodness.
prices, they're so
Yeah,
high.
you're not
and
kidding.
so we laugh because they don't even do this much detail. Even look at the,
So
the
good.
sleeve. I mean, look at the lining. The
Isn't that
organza.
gorgeous?
Isn't that gorgeous? I
And it's
love this lining.
So cool, that organza and that bit of texture that you get.
And look at the fell flat seams. I love all fell flat seams. To me, it's class.
I love the texture of these flowers here with like almost like ribbons that just stick out. They're three-dimensional. They're beautiful. By the way, we have some belts over here on the table. I don't know if you guys noticed. You can head over there, Anthony, sure. I'll join you. We have the black and we have the brown. And I love that you bring us these really fun, unexpected accessory pieces. Tell me about this belt.
Oh, I love this belt. It's very Moroccan inspired and a little Western. And we have heart shapes with sundials, almost like a sun motif on each one of the medallions. And it's elasticized back, which is great. And you can see there's a sun motif, and they're hammered. So you have it in the black with a brass, which is so nice, a little stud detailing. And each one of these is amazing. Even look at the black with the antique silver. It's just awesome. And the back is very easy for you to fasten close. We do a double snap. So it's very dream size. And if you want to, these are perfect gifts to give someone. No one does belts like these anymore.
because they do. They
They're-
stretch too.
Yes.
We have about 230 in each of the colors.
Look how pretty that
And it's
is.
dual sizing. So we have extra small, small, medium, large, XL, 1X, 2X, 3X. This would be so fun, even just over the jacket that we just had.
Absolutely.
Like unexpected, a little bit Western vibe.
Yeah.
Kind of mix that feminine with the kind of fun and boho funky. Like
Exactly.
look how pretty Diana looks with the skirt.
Isn't that
and then
gorgeous?
that's the top that's coming up that Kenya had on, but she's got it in
No
the
one's
brown.
doing belts like this.
No,
one.
you're right.
My friend Oakley, she dresses a lot of shows in LA, and she says, I always order your belts because I can't find
love that.
the beautiful hardware in the front with elasticized belts back. Because, you know, our girls are different sizes, and I don't have time to put a hole in a belt.
Right.
And a lot of people don't have those tools at home.
No.
And they look masculine,
Well,
but these
and-
belts are so feminine.
And I like that you can style this you could wear it up high on the waist,
Yes.
down low around the hips. You can put it over jackets. You can put it over your shirts, your dresses. And you're right, it is very feminine, even though it has like that Western
Yes.
vibe. It's not too heavy.
No.
And you have hearts, for goodness
Oh, I
sakes.
love the
Like, how
hearts.
fun is that?
I love it. There's a lady on social platform. She says, on one of the social pages, she says, I wear hearts for my grandchildren because whenever they come over, I say to them, Mimi loves you more than anything in this world.
That's so
and that
sweet.
heart symbolizes that. And I think that's the most beautiful
That's
thing
so
a
sweet.
grandmother could say to
Yeah.
her grandchildren.
I know.
So lovely.
Universal symbol of love there, but these are just fun. I love the different color options. And to your point, if you do the brown, you're gonna have that beautiful like hint of gold almost.
It is so rich.
pretty.
I love that little hammered look to him.
Yes.
So fabulous.
Beautiful pieces, everybody. So, and actually, Anthony has several different types of belts available on hsn.com. We've got more that will come up throughout the hour so that you guys can really accessorize and finish off your looks. But wow, this skirt that Diana is wearing, first of all, just to warn you, we have about 800
That's it?
total.
No.
Yeah, and she is in that beautiful Tuscany green.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It comes in black and white as
That
well.
was a council to come with that color.
You know.
A council of 20 women and one guy.
Wow.
20 women, 21 people picked that color.
And how many did you say we have in that, Rob? 20? Oh, fewer than 100.
Because that's,
okay.
I mean, let me tell you,
it's soft.
we could not choose the right shade, so we went with this color. But we sent it out again to our top customers in an email.
Yeah.
Do you like this shade? Then there were like 10 on my staff that we were going, whoa, no. And I was like, this is a color for me. I love this color.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Scotland. It reminds me of Ireland. It's that wonderful, you can see the fields for days and just be energized by it.
Oh, wow. Look at the stretch on this.
Oh,
Okay, so these are the two floral options. So we have the Provence blue.
Which is so pretty.
So delicate and gorgeous. And then this is your multi-floral.
Yes, the multi-floral.
Yep, floral, multi, fewer than 200.
Isn't that stunning?
I
this
love
pattern?
the yellow background on
Isn't
this.
this gorgeous? This is
so
like,
happy.
it's like a rich toile. And it's like a water brush toile that is just so, and I love the cherries and I love the saffron. And this to me reminds me of like a chintz pillow. Like if you go to England, you have tea.
Yes.
And you just sit there at these wonderful little settees and everything is so crisp. And you know, British, everything is so fabulous. And then, fabulous, fabulous, it's chintz.
And the blue, it does have that bit of like French to it, right?
Yes.
Underneath, I just want to show you really quick because it's a skirt. But I love the choice of the short here. It's like almost like athletic wear. It's
Athletic
very
wear.
breathable.
It's very breathable. And
you're
you know,
playing pickleball, right?
This is the perfect
golf.
And we tried different shapes. And Rosa, my wonderful pattern maker, she came up with so many different shapes, and we rested on this one because this is the one, and I don't want to give away, but this is what the golf girls wear.
Yes.
This is the one the golf wear. And she said they put their golf balls in these legs.
I believe it. Oh,
they put the golf
tennis
ball in
players, 100%. Pickleball,
and she said this is the one that the LPGA, everyone goes to this shape.
And look.
It looks so feminine.
And yet, we're talking sports, and yet look how chic Diana looks. She could be wearing that to work,
you know,
and she looks amazing.
What I love about this, you can be in the garden, you know, working in the garden, and you don't have to worry about a oopsie-daisy moment with the skirt. You have a full-on skirt underneath, and if you love to walk your dog, if you love to do tag sales and estate sales, and you love to go get your nails done, get your hair done, going to the doctor, going to the dentist, this is the kind of thing you can sit in the doctor's chair and not have to worry about wearing a skirt. You have a full-on skirt underneath it, and that's why these are so popular, because women like to show leg in the summertime, but they don't want an oopsie-daisy moment.
I don't want to worry. Yeah, I want to be able to sit down and dine al fresco and be comfortable and not worry about it.
Get up in your pickup truck, because if you live in Georgia like I do,
in Savannah, up on the step,
everybody got a pickup truck.
In the truck.
And your husband's gonna pick you up like a doll and put you in the chair.
And the amount of stretch. Did you see when Kenya was pulling on the waistband? How much stretch is in this? They're so soft. The skirt is 19.5 inches long, right above the knee.
What I love about
perfect length.
What I love about this, you can put a pair of sneakers on, a visor, a little tank, a polo shirt, and you can go and peruse on vacation. This is the perfect alternative to a short, because you have the short underneath the skirt, so you don't have to worry about it's a full-on skirt.
And you gave us pockets on this.
Yes, pockets.
The waistband, oh my goodness, the amount of stretch that you get here. This one, if you want the multi-floral that Kenya has on, you got to grab it right now. We've got fewer than 200 now left at this point. Extra small to 3X. Kenya wears a 1X. She's a dress size 18. Here we flipped one inside out to show you the shorts that you're wearing.
And it's a techno mesh. So you are in a proper short, and that's going to cover everything. And each one, you know, you're full covered. You know, look how long the short is. So you're in there. You don't have to worry about any oopsie-daisy moments.
This is so chic.
We did really well with these in Great Britain when we do our sister network. And the women in Great Britain, they love it because they're in the garden all the time. They live in their gardens, and they love it. They say, I look like a lady in my garden. Antthony, you did it again. I look like a lady in my garden.
You'd be more comfortable in this than in any shorts you're going to be wearing.
Oh, you're going to be doing cartwheels. You can do a cartwheel in this and not have to worry.
And you do not have to worry. But if you want that floral multi, you've got to get that now while you can. Diana is wearing a small. She's in the Tuscany green. We have black and white. And we have the Provence blue. It's 19.5 inches long. Extra small to 3X. Machine wash, tumble dry. Don't worry, poolside.
Poolside, put a bathing suit. If you have a onesie and you don't like to show your legs, this is perfect for poolside.
That's a great idea. And I think this would dry in no time. It's such a light, beautiful summertime fabric. Now the top that Diana has paired with it. This was one of my picks of the hour. I said, it's gorgeous. It feels cool
Don't you love
the
weight of this fabric?
Oh my gosh, it's so flowy and beautiful. 3 options for you. We have the black sugar tribal right here in the front. Then we also have the mocha sugar tribal.
So pretty.
And then you have that beautiful peach floral with these big white florals and that gorgeous peach background.
Don't you? I love magnolia flowers.
Yeah,
and I love them especially in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, I think they have the best magnolias because they're real huge. They're like the size of 2 hands together.
Oh my gosh.
They're so gorgeous.
I would love to see that.
And we put it with a flourishing effect on the really icy peony color, which is pretty. And I love the mud cloth print because to me it's just so international. It looks so chic.
It does.
With
Look
solid.
at it with the skirt.
It's
Isn't
such
that
a pretty pattern.
So we have 700 of these total between the three. It's 28 inches long. So you get really nice coverage with this. Extra small to 3X once again. But the fabric, that studio stretch, right?
Yes, and we have different weights of studio stretch because over the years we found different weights work for different types of looks. And this type of blouse with the bell sleeve, it's just so divine. It just glides so nicely on the body. There's no bite to the fabric. You know, sometimes you touch a knit and you go like this, and you go, oh,
it feels almost feels like dry.
Yeah, or like a poor boy rib.
Yeah.
This has a very smooth element to it, and it doesn't lose the print. When you stretch it, look, you don't lose the print. You know, sometimes you do a print and you go, where's that flower? where's the well, if you like, you know, Bruce Springsteen, where's the bee and Bruce? I mean, it's still there, which is so amazing with this fabric. It's really got great coverage, no see-through, and such a flow to it.
I think it truly feels cool to the touch.
It does.
Like you imagine wearing this through the summer, you get beautiful coverage, it glides and skims your curves. Everybody looks feminine. Look at Colette.
So
She's in the medium. She's wearing the same pants as me that we just featured at the top of the hour if you missed it. Those are only $39. The top is $29. Our flex payment is $5.99.
That's amazing.
Really, and this is the type of top, looks just as great with a skirt, with pants, with your shorts, with some, maybe you've got like a Bermuda short you want to wear these with, a little sneaker, a heel, maybe you've got even just the pedal pushers, the clam diggers, or you're picking up our little crop pant that we had.
And we have a pant set that's coming up that works back with the same color of the duster that will work back with that top, the same shade.
Mix and match, really easy, but I love these prints that you brought us because they're unexpected.
I love them.
And again, they're something different. You don't see these everywhere you go.
And I love the colorations. Like in the mud cloth, I love this cocoa bean color. It's a very, very easy color to wear. It's almost like wet sand, and it's not too hard on a skin tone. And it's like if you had highlights in your hair, this is the color you would want in your highlights. And I love the jewel neckline, and I love the fluidity of the top. I think it's so important that blouses have a flow to them.
Yeah.
And they're just great conversational pieces too.
We've got the peach, or the peach floral, and this beautiful mocha. We've got just about 150 in each option.
Oh, you'll love it.
But I believe we have all sizes still at this point. We are starting to lose some of them in the mocha. They're getting down to final numbers. We have extra small through 3X. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you see how some of those are yellow. That means they're about to be sold out. So you might want to grab it while you can.
Get some Savannah love.
Yeah, right?
My neighbor said to me the other day, she goes, "You're a Savannah love." I thought that was so sweet.
Are you loving it there?
I love it. I love the South.
Your home looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
You've been working hard on it.
I'm learning how to be a Southern gentleman.
I love it.
I just love it.
You already got the gentleman part
down.
down.
But I just love it. It's such a it's a different form of being a gentleman in the South. It's really different. I thought British men were very proper.
Yeah.
But I think Southern men are even more proper. They're very respectful, and I love that people greet you with a hello, and then they say thank you, ma'am, or thank you, sir.
So sweet.
It's so nice.
I love that.
And it's a very trueness and a pureness to them
Yeah.
that they really do care.
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah, they really care.
And so we want to bring you these pieces that have that same kind of feel, like that relaxed vibe. You're comfortable. You feel sure of yourself. You're confident. You can move and play, get out there, enjoy the summertime. It's like having the skirt with the shorts built in, having this beautiful top that isn't clinging to you and that always looks fresh and clean, and you look pulled together.
Right, and you don't
have
to worry
you're
about
just relaxing.
Right, you don't have to worry about going to the dry cleaner, which I love. I love my washing machine and dryer. I love the fact that you can it does it all. You can put it on permanent press, you can put it on, light and soft cycles, and these kind of clothes are so fabulous for those smart machines.
You're right.
You put it in there, you don't have to worry about it. These fabrics are so durable.
Yeah.
I never get reviews from customers, oh, it lost its color. Oh, it lost its shape.
It doesn't? They don't pill?
They don't pill.
They don't fade?
Lynn Murphy, one of our hosts, she said, my mom and I have pants from when you first started this fabric. And she goes, we feel so guilty. We still wear them. She goes, but Mom, I said, Mom, don't you want a new pair?
They're made to last.
They're made to last.
These are investment pieces.
They really
I know
are.
the Customer Appreciation Month right now, that price might tell you otherwise if you don't know anything about Antthony designs, but these are of the utmost quality. You have studied with some of the biggest names out there.
And I prove everything. Nothing is designed with like a higher office.
It doesn't,
the buck stops at my desk.
Yes,
and sometimes
you
to
are
a
so
fault.
involved with everything
More
from
than I
start
should
to
be
finish.
at some time.
What, 31 years here
31
at
years.
HSN?
And there's not a collection that ever went by my desk that I did not start from A to Z. And I was telling somebody, oh my God, my brain wattage is kind of reducing. But there's nothing that comes past my desk that I don't look or double look or quadruple look. Everything you see is coming from me. There's no in-between designer saying, oh, let's change this. This is not just my name slapped on a product. I really, truly design these clothes.
And he loves every single one of you who wear his pieces. I've got to say, this mocha, we have now lost 1X and we've lost 2X. So we now have extra small through XL and 3X in the mocha. That is it.
Pretty.
We're getting very busy. $5.99, everybody.
I love the finish. I love the little felt seams. We really, Rosa, who works with me, she really does a great job with these little twists. We twist under and we do the felt flat, and I think that's a great finish. It's similar to what the better designers do, because a lot of times the ladies like to take the tag out because it itches them, so it's a very easy removal. And I won't take it personally, remove my tag, because I know some of you ladies just don't like an itchy poo.
We just want you to be comfortable.
Yeah, be comfortable. And this is a great finish, so you can do that.
And we just lost the large now, so we're getting down to final call in the mocha.
Pretty.
I will say though, the black, same print. Really pretty in the black and white. Such a smart combination, yeah.
And I love the sugar. I have pillows in my home that are in the mud cloth, and I love them because they come with this sugar background. And I love all the different symbolism of mud cloth and just where it comes from. It's just a lovely pattern. And it's kind of kind of Aztec. It has a little Aztec inspiration to it as well. It does. And it looks good with turquoise jewelry. If you have turquoise,
that would be so nice.
So nice with turquoise.
Or even like the red pants that I'm wearing in the red would be so pretty. We are now counting backwards what we have left. 467 left across all 3 options for you. I have another update for you.
Great, try me.
In the mocha, you're seeing Diana wear. We have 2 dozen left in small and 3X. Oh, and that's it, total. Okay, so last call on the mocha. We have the black, and then we have that beautiful peach floral.
Oh, that peach floral is so stunning.
Don't miss out on this peach floral. Look at this close-up shot.
It's like delicate. It's so pretty.
So, they look like they're moving in the wind.
Right, like Easter Sunday. Could you imagine going out? We're taking our mom to a wonderful restaurant. Wouldn't this be a lovely top to take your mom or your MIL, your favorite mother-in-law?
Even with the white, even though this is like an off-white, like a kind of creamy sugar color.
I love white with off-white. I love all those like bright and then dull. That to me is so rich. You don't have to be so matchy-matchy. You can really play with that.
Mix things up a bit, and I'm telling you, it feels cool on your skin. And Colette's in the medium. That's what she normally wears. She's a dress size 10. Just skims her body. It's 28 inches long, machine wash, tumble dry. Honestly, you can just hang this up. It's gonna dry in no time. On vacation, this is a dream fabric.
This is a dream fabric.
You can wash it in your sink and hang it up.
You know, I'm all about her brown. I'm all about the little packaging. Samantha Brown cubes.
Yes.
I got like 100 of them. I don't even at home.
Load them up.
The lady helping me keep my house. She goes, "Do you ever unpack?" I said, "No, I just put the cube back in my dresser drawer." She said, "You are lazy." I said, "No, I'm smart. I'm smart."
You are smart. He's always ready to go. We have a quick break. On the other side, more fashions with Antthony Designs. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Those cubes are the...
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900. For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
Feel the love and save on hundreds of appreciation price items all month long.
We do appreciate you. It's Customer Appreciation Month. Nobody loves you more than this man right here.
Yes, absolutely.
Antthony, I mean, at 31 years here at the network, you have such a close relationship with our customer. And I know you read every review. You always ask for feedback. A lot of you get to test things out ahead of time. So we're celebrating you today with some beautiful pieces for spring and summertime. How about 2 pieces for $44.95.
This is amazing.
Incredible. This beautiful straight leg pull-on pant that, again, cool to the touch.
Cool to the touch.
Not clingy, really, really comfy. It's got great pockets. And then this lace top, I'm wearing it with the pant we featured earlier. There's so much to see and say here.
God,
The
so
florals, the pearl detail, this stretch, super soft lace. I love the little keyhole cutout.
Pretty.
I mean, it's so beautiful. So we'll go through colors, and then I'm gonna let Antthony walk through his design because it really is incredible. There's so much to see. So right in the front is vibrant coral. Behind that, we have the beautiful white. I'm wearing the top too, and you've got great length on this top. It's 28.5 inches long. The pant inseam is 30.5 inches. And then the blue, it's called Vibrant Azure.
This is a gorgeous color.
Oh,
I love
it's
this
so
color.
pretty. Extra small to 3X on this one.
This is such an amazing opportunity for our ladies to really get a try me in our brand. And what I love so much about this is this cameo lace is in a stripe. And we've never done a striped lace before. And I think it's so, so clever the way Charlie engineered this. You have beautiful, beautiful cameos that are in a stripe. You have all this lattice detailing and it's wonderful, intricate fan work that's done within it. And it's all on a bed of stretch lace, which is so, it's so sophisticated.
And look at it, how it's flowy. You're right, it's easy.
It's
like
easy.
there is an ease to this, but there's an elegance to it. It's so chic. Kenya and I both have the topper on. That's a separate piece that we'll share with you in just a moment coming up, but it also has that fun floral detail.
And
there's all these little delicate things, but you don't have to baby this piece.
No, you
it's
don't,
amazing.
and you can divorce them, which is so nice. We made this so you're getting a new studio stretch pant with the clean waistband and the side pockets that you can wear with other things, but you're getting this fantastic top that you can wear back with all our millennial bottoms, our executive stretch pants, and you have a fully lined and banded armhole, which is so important. You have this button that's on elasticized, and you have all the chiffon and lace detailing of the trim, which makes it all come to life.
And I love how you did a little pearl at the center.
It's all handwork.
This coral is very popular. We've got about 200 sets in the coral available, but we do still have all sizes. That will be changing soon. This pant, by the way, just so you can see it separately, it's beautiful. And you've done these on their own for us, and you guys are spending more than $44 just for the pant.
And a lot of people don't know how this fabric came to HSN. I was doing a lot of pageant work. I was doing a Miss America pageant, and I was dressing a lot of the contestants. And the judges always complained about how wrinkled the girls looked when they would come for interviews.
Okay.
And so I was working with a specialist on winning. There's guys and gals that, they strive to get you to win.
Yes.
And they would say, well, could you come with a fabric that would work? So when the girls got into the interview,
they don't look like a mess.
So studio stretch became that fabric, and we did little dresses, we did pants, we did suits with it. And the HSN buyer came to me about 25 years ago, and she said, what is that hanging on the wall over there? I said, oh, that's a contestant. She's wearing that. Why don't you do something for HSN?
And that's how it ended
up here?
That's how
it started up here.
I did not know
It's been here ever since, and women love it. They love it because of the freedom of it. It feels like silk jersey.
It does.
It washes like, you can't kill it. It doesn't wrinkle. You take it out of, the girls when they first got it, they said, oh, this is a great dress. I can just put it on, I don't have to iron it or nothing. We did cute little tea dresses. It's just the perfect weight. And as we've gotten more smart and clever with this fabric, we do 4-ply, 5-ply, 6-ply. This is a 4-ply. It's a great weight in pants. And it just drapes, and women love it. They don't have to be married to a dry cleaner, be married to an iron. And it travels so well.
Oh, you can put this in a packing cube.
Yes.
You can roll this up.
Yes.
And you take this on your cruise. Oh my gosh, the way the ladies are wearing it, like Captain's Dinner, that's nice enough.
Yes.
For real. And when you walk, you can feel the air and the breeze through all of this lightweight fabric. It's flowy, it has movement, it's feminine, and nothing's tight, you know?
And one thing I want to say about what we do, my guy Charlie, who does my fabric, he came from the better markets. He worked with the big guys. And I brought him from the days when I was with Vidadini, and he was someone I worked with at Vidadini that did all of Madame Vidadini's fabrics. And so when I started doing, traveling pageant stuff, I said, Charlie, can you do this part-time? And Charlie's job went from part-time to full-time. So Charlie's eye is just as strict and eagle as mine. He doesn't like cheap fabrics. He doesn't like fabrics that don't drape and they don't wash well. And when you have someone who comes from a better market or a better industry of high-end goods, that eye is not going to be lost.
Yes.
He's going to bring it and transfer it to this level. And it's so beautiful. Over the 31 years, what we've been able to create for HSN, it's been miraculous. It's been a dream come true.
It's such a feminine look, and what I love is you guys were able to bring lace that still looks fresh and youthful.
And all
like it doesn't have like a stuffy,
it doesn't look
you know,
like grandma's
older look.
Right.
It's very unique.
Very contemporary.
When you were talking about the stripe, it's a lace stripe.
Lace stripe.
When you look up close, there's cameo designs, there's striping, there's that lattice design, and look at the shoulder. Diana looks like she's in full-on resort wear.
Yes, full-on
like
resort.
I see her, she's in Turks and Caicos right now, to dinner.
This could easily be Saks.
Oh,
this could easily be high-end bridge, and I think there's a credit to the technology and also to the artisans that we work with. All our fabrics are hand designed and created within Savannah, Georgia. We do all the designs. We don't buy off a line. We create from scratch. So we're able to manipulate and create what we want. We don't go and buy off of a fabric line and bring it to you.
And that also helps you get something exclusive and different, and you stand out in a crowd.
Look at the white.
Everybody looks incredible. So Colette's in the white. She's wearing a medium. She's a dress size 10. She's 5'10". This pant has a 30.5-inch inseam. The top is 28.5 inches long. Diana's in that gorgeous blue. That's our most popular now.
Really?
Yep, and she wears the size extra small. She is a dress size 4. Looks incredible.
Don't you love the weight of this white? You can't see through it. It's so dense, and which is really nice. And we beef up the white so it's not see-through. Has a nice drape to it. And I love this pant. It's a classic pant that we're known for. It's a great travel with, which is nice. You can wear it with a flattering flat, but you can also wear it with a high heel. You can see on Diana, she's wearing a sandal. And look how great that is with a sandal. If you're one of those ladies that just can't sit still, this is a perfect fabric for you. Because you're up and down, you're moving around, you're a school teacher, you're on the go. This fabric is not gonna have cat whiskers, it's not gonna collect dog hair. That's the one thing women love. Oh, I have a dog at home. This fabric, I never have to worry about Fido going to work with me.
You know what I like about it? It never gets staticky.
Right, it doesn't get staticky.
I hate that when it starts clinging to you. This never happens with this fabric.
This fabric is so well done, and I think part of it is the weft and warp yarns that we use, the floatings. It doesn't grip, it doesn't grab, and it's got a very clean hand to it. And I like matte hands. I love clean hands. I don't like when fabric has too much surface ground to it where it grabs everything. And this is just an easy lifestyle fabric.
And you know, it's so flowy, but you can still see everyone's shape.
Yes.
Like it doesn't swallow you up. You don't get lost in this. It's still very feminine. And then Kenya's in that gorgeous, vibrant coral.
Easter Sunday.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be fun for Easter Sunday?
She wears a 1X. Look at her cute little sandals.
I love it.
They're like a raffia material.
Can't you see her going to a wedding? I mean, like, if you go to a wedding, I mean, you have a perfect wedding outfit.
Absolutely.
Or you're going to your sorority convention, or maybe you're going to a jazz festival, or maybe you're going to meet some girls from Mimosa. We can get away with your favorite friends, you know? What a nice piece.
And it's youthful, and it's fun, and it could be very boho, too.
And you could double it up, like you're doing with your easy pant. You could wear the tank with your easy pant. And then
I swapped. We do a little bit of almost like a color blocking. And I love how this connects. The topper has this little hook, and you can see Kenya has hers closed, and then that floral is right there. All the details.
I love this
There's so many details. And this top has that perfect little keyhole as well in the front with the button. It's just, you can wear a regular bra. Like it's not so skinny up at the top that you have to hide it or try to wear a strapless, which I don't know who can do that. No,
right.
I don't know. If you do, more power to you.
And most women are wearing ronde sheer bras, so this is perfect.
Yep.
So it's wide enough to cover a bra, and you get such an easy dress to it. And again, if you're poolside, what a great little top to wear with your skirt. I mean, you want to look a little, more feminine. You put this with your skirt, the white skirt or the black skirt. You have enough coverage. You could just put on flip-flops and you look very feminine.
You can create a capsule wardrobe here because all of the pieces play back together. The colors complement each other, and it makes it so much less stressful to get ready. You can just grab a piece here and a piece there, and you know what's gonna work for you. And that just makes your life easier.
Well, I have several customers that love this pant because one of my customers, she's in pharmaceutical sales, and she's always traveling to doctor's offices. And she always buys it in the black, and she gets a very, navy, or sometimes she'll get a khaki. And she says, I love these pants because any blouse I put with it, they work.
It works.
And I don't get out the car and I don't have to worry about it. My pants are wrinkled. I go into a doctor's office, I always look professional.
Yeah.
And that's what's so nice about the Studio Stretch.
I can't believe you're getting, for this price, that's not just for the pant.
Right.
Or just for the top.
It's both.
That is the entire set. That's $22 for each piece.
This pant is normally $39 to $42. On its own.
Yeah, it's like getting the tank for free. I mean, it's amazing. And then you use FlexPay, which I think is $8.99.
That's so beautiful.
That is incredible.
It's incredible.
You've got an outfit you can feel confident in.
You could buy everybody Easter baskets.
Everybody gets something now because I didn't have to spend so much on my
I hope I get one this year. I didn't get one last year. I gave out a lot. I didn't get one. I didn't even get a Cadbury egg.
Apparently you have an Easter bunny who lives next door, so maybe you will get one.
Maybe Katie will give me one. My neighbor, she's awesome.
We're going to wrap this one up. That azure blue, though, so popular. If you love it, grab it. Before we move on, there are so many great sets that Antthony is bringing us on hsn.com. If you head there right now and take a look, I wanted you to see this because check it out. This is a two-piece button shoulder top and pull-on pant for $49.95. We've only got, how many do we have left, did you say? 450 total. Gorgeous colors, black, navy, and I love that lilac.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
Love that. And that has like that square neck to the top with the really pretty button detail. Comes with the pants as well. So once again, you're getting way more bang for your buck because you can mix and match and create all kinds of different outfits. But head to hsn.com and take a look at that. It's item number 896851, and you'll get all the details. FlexPay really just makes this so much fun
I love this piece.
This topper, I was even thinking, well, it's a duster, really.
I love it.
Even over like a one-piece bathing suit.
I love it.
With your hat.
Out
by the pool.
I think it's perfect for that.
Isn't it?
It's such a great travel piece.
How pretty.
And I didn't realize how popular dusters were until I went to a concert recently. I saw so many women in dusters.
Really?
They were printed, they were, sheer, and they had them over just simple pant sets or tank or
even
dress.
Shorts.
Yeah,
and a
shorts.
tank.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
I think they're just a great finisher for women and something to cover up if you want to be a little bit more in coverage. This is a great way.
Sometimes you don't really want to show your arms, but you don't want to be hot, right? And this lace, it's a crocheted lace. It's really, really beautiful. It feels silky soft. It doesn't have that kind of like dry stiffness to it. I mean, it really is like drapey on the body. Extra small to 3X. It is 47 inches in length. It has a perfect 5-star review.
I'm glad about that.
That subtle sleeve, that subtle kind of bell down at the bottom there. And then it does have that hook and eye closure up at the top. And we do have all three of the same colorways, that gorgeous blue, the white, and then this vibrant coral.
Isn't
and when
pretty?
you close it, I just love that you did the flower.
I love it.
Right at the hook.
This is so high end. And if you were to go to Paris and you were to go into these wonderful, boutiques that sell, very intricate, small spin-offs of designer wear, you would see these kind of things that just, you don't see in America. You don't see these artisan pieces that are a labor of love, and you can really get the appreciation of the stripe or the ribbon effect of this lace. It's just gorgeous. You really see the cameos and all the foliage that's been created in it. It really shows off the pageantry. It's gorgeous. I mean, people will be touching you. If you don't like to be touched, don't buy this.
I know, it is one of those, we call it a friend-making piece.
A friend-making piece. You'll be besties with everybody at the party.
People want to come up and they want to ask you all about it. And again, it looks perfect with the two-piece set we have, but think about...
We even have a dress.
Anything else in your wardrobe, it would make it look new again. Oh, perfect.
We have dresses that can go back. If you want to do it like more of a tee, we have a midi dress that will go back with it.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't it lovely? But just to show you, it's apropos length, so it's a little bit longer than the dress, but it looks so cool. It's like fingertip length.
We will find the item number for you guys in just a moment on this dress, which is a beautiful V-neck. And once again, you can wear just regular bra with this and just be comfy. Here it is on your screen, 899-833.
What a great way to...
I think Nicole had this on earlier.
Yes, it's a great sundress.
I'm like, you look so pretty.
It's a great sundress.
It is.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I love Sex and the City as one of my favorite fashion show series, because Carrie always pushed the envelope on dresses and skirts.
Right.
She always was like a femme girl. She wasn't like very, boyish, but she was very feminine in her looks.
And this is a piece that it is super feminine, but it's really, really easy to incorporate into anything. Like here comes
Yes.
Colette.
Oh, I love it.
Jeans. We
Yes.
all have jeans, right?
Is that lovely?
And she's got the same tank that I have on that comes in that two-piece set.
It doesn't look good.
She looks so boho right now.
I'm telling you,
Doesn't
this,
she?
people, women, young women, and even school teachers are wearing this to work. It's
Yeah.
a work
Yeah.
piece. If you watch Abbott Elementary, you see it all. You see the gamut on fashion on TV. And I love it when you ladies take things and you make it AM, PM. You could take this, which is like a little borrowed from night, and bring it into day, and it looks so fabulous.
I mean, incredible.
It looks so rich.
$34.95 for this.
I know, and you put it with a belt like this.
I
mean,
would
with
have
a
paid
Western belt.
$134.99 for this. Easy.
You
Oh,
put it
this
with-
belt is beautiful.
With a Western belt, this is one of our belts, and you put it with that, it just looks
Oh, you're
so
right.
good. So good.
So pretty.
You take the tank from the early, you put it with some jeans, you get a whole nother look.
Oh my gosh.
I love
Okay,
it.
update for you. The coral in this duster, 130 left.
Wow.
And that's it. And then it will be gone. So if you want to grab it, I'm in the small. That's what I would normally wear.
So pretty.
Stay true to size. There's plenty of room on the arm.
And
Nothing's
even
going to be
the
too
armhole.
tight.
Like, there's
yes,
another thing.
thank you.
The armhole.
Sometimes they're so high,
yeah,
you're like,
people
I'm chafing. It's really terrible.
But that's those crazy,
It's the worst.
those overseas designs that you buy on the
I know.
internet, that you get at home, you go,
my gosh.
God, I'm an XXXXL. None of
Yes.
that here. True to American women. We fit on
Yes.
American women. We have American sizing. Come in,
important.
test the water.
Yep.
It's not like those people on the internet. You buy it and you get it home. Oh, it doesn't fit.
True.
You out of
Or you
money.
get it and it was actually for a doll.
Right.
But you couldn't tell scale online and you're like,
nobody to call to send
no
it
wonder
back.
it was $8. Like, we don't do that
One of
here.
my girlfriends did that. She saw some evening dresses. She goes, I'm gonna order every one of them.
Yeah.
She got them home. She goes, I couldn't put a thigh in there.
Yeah,
She said, Anthony,
so
can you
funny.
help me? I said, girl, I can't do that
And
with
you
that.
know what?
It looked like it was for a little girl.
so
The dress.
funny.
The dress was like this small. It was supposed to be a size
No,
16.
we are
I'm like,
true to
oh my
size.
God.
Free exchanges, by the way, within 30 days, different size, different color. We even pay the return shipping for you. 30 days to try everything.
And we go all the way up to size 3X, and we fit on
Yes.
3Xs.
Yes.
We literally fit on 3Xs in our final fit review. We start off with a medium and a 1X, and then by the time we get into first production, we fit on all size scales, which is
for you.
really nice, and that's the
There are
magic
a lot
of
of
HSN.
companies who will just take the extra small and then just
Grade
change
up.
it for the
It's not the same.
And it doesn't make sense. It's
No.
not proportionate.
Nope.
It doesn't fit well. But you can see this has like a light airiness to it.
And a weight to it.
Beautiful
Look at
lace.
the way the hem. I love the way the hem is razor. It's like a razor sharp hem, but you have at least an inch. And you can see it on Colette because she has a white. And she has at least an inch. Hi, Colette. How are you? You look beautiful. It's so good to work with you today. Look how gorgeous the hem. It's like a little bit over an inch and a half. So you have a nice weighted hem to keep it in its shape. And it kind of reminds me of Rhoda. You know how Rhoda used to wear those
Yes.
fabulous dusters, and Mary would
Yes.
always compliment Rhoda. Where'd you get that fabulous piece? She goes, "Oh, Mary, I got it at the department store I work at."
I was bringing you the dress, and then we were coming to each other, so we'll come over here. I have to show this dress again because I do think it's such a beautiful option to go back to, yes, the duster,
Look how
but
pretty.
even on its own. We showed you this item number for like 30 seconds.
Look how pretty.
And you're already grabbing it,
Isn't
so
it
I want to
gorgeous?
make sure you see. Look how
Oh,
beautifully
isn't
that
it
goes
stunning?
together.
And we did a little
my
banding here,
goodness.
so you have a little separation. And I love this. It looks very, elegant.
It
Oh, don't you love
does.
it? Could you
And
imagine?
the length on that, is this like a,
Oh, it's
almost
so
like
pretty.
T-length?
It's T-length. It's so
See?
pretty.
Look at that.
And I did a A-line, a soft
And I'm
A-line.
5'2", so just keep that in
Isn't that
mind.
gorgeous? And I just love the innocence of it.
So feminine.
Days, you're portside. Have you been to like the Turkey Caicos or any of those islands?
Not yet.
St. Martin's?
Yes.
You go to St. Martin's
I
and you
wanna
go,
see it.
as soon as you walk out, you want a sundress.
Yeah.
And you want a flip-flop. You go to Miami, you want a sundress and a flip-flop.
100%.
It's
It
the
is
perfect
this
dress.
breezy, airy, feminine, like beautiful
And
dress.
ageless.
And all of these pieces, by the way, very functional. Like
Yeah.
you've got this gorgeous lace that is soft and it's flowy and it lets the air and the breeze in. The two-piece set that has that same lace, it's got an overlay. So underneath you have cooling stretch fabric. Like nothing that you buy is gonna be uncomfortable while you wear it.
You could tell that somebody who's been in the business for 31 years made these clothes because
Yes.
I'm telling you, there's something with a little bit of knowledge and experience. You learn over time what works and doesn't work. And being 56 years old now, I've learned a lot from you, from trying, different layers and different fabrics. And you get to the point where you know what works. The recipe is really not that complicated once you've had the trial and error.
And you stick to what works.
What works. And then you play
again,
with
that's
it.
how you can get something now and mix it with something that Antthony brought us last season.
Oh, so pretty.
And these don't go out of style
This
either.
is so pretty.
It is just
Could you imagine with like a nude
gorgeous.
shoe? I mean, it is like a princess quality set.
100%.
Right?
Actually, especially in that color.
Yes.
That's what made me think
with
of
some,
the same thing.
With some pearls.
Yep.
Simple little pearls. Saltwater pearls would be pretty.
Yes.
Or hematite pearls.
Yes.
I mean, this is the kind of piece that you wear, you walk into a room, you have a little fascinator in your hair. Get just a little pill box.
And you are like the lady of the hour. I mean,
A wrist
everybody's
corsage.
eyes are on you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This blue, it's so rich. I want to like dive into it. Like that, it does. It looks like the ocean.
I want a vase in this color so bad. If I could
love
find
it.
a glass vase in this color, I would put it in my living room with
Oh
some
my
yellow
goodness.
daffodils. It's such a happy
Yes.
color.
And then, of course, we have it in this beautiful coral color, which is so pretty, paired back with turquoise.
Stunning.
Oh my gosh, and
Unforgettable.
chocolate browns. This coral, we have 100 left.
Look at it with
and
the
then it's gone, and you lose the opportunity to pick it up and pair it
I would
back.
love to see that with hot pink.
Ooh,
Hot pink
that
pants,
would
a
be
hot pink top
pretty.
would be so pretty.
And look at it
like
with the
fuchsia.
dress.
Look how stunning. Can you imagine with a simple fascinator and white pearls? I'm telling you,
good.
white shoes, how cute.
Yes. And you can only get it if there's 100 of you who will be able to pick it up.
This
So
is
when
stunning.
that goes, that's it. Just some details on it. It is coming to you in size extra small through 3X. The length is 47 inches. We have it in the coral, which is down to double digits. The white is so beautiful, and we have the blue.
So pretty. It reminds me of
this white.
Mykonos.
Really?
Mykonos.
You're right.
Oh my
it
God.
is very
this is so
like
Grecian.
Yeah.
Oh my God. With gold sandals or gold flip-flops.
Gladiator sandals
Yes.
and big gold hoops.
Yes, and
with
the
this.
simple little set. I mean, you could just loose on your
Breezy.
way.
It's so
I would even,
breezy.
you know what I would do? I would even take this pan away. I'm sorry, ladies, and I would do this coral with the white and with that. And I would do the gold sandals, and I would be like, okay.
Done.
Like ice
Look
cream.
at this.
Like ice cream.
Incredible. Isn't this
pretty.
fun? I mean,
So much fun.
you just get a couple of pieces and now you are creating all kinds of different ensembles with all of these. As we get into our second hour together, I did want to share a couple of teasers of